Shots Natural Energy. Military dog.
The first time that I heard that I was going to be a dog handler, it was a little rough. My extent with working with dogs was just limited to hunting. I knew what dogs could do, but never in a military setting, so it was a little difficult for me to kind of trust that program at first. I met Chaney in June of 2010 in South Carolina, where I went to dog training school. And he was the biggest dog that we had. He was probably about 90 pounds at the time. Wouldn't listen to me, wouldn't do anything I was saying. It was really frustrating. I'd say within that first week, I grew an appreciation for him and what he could do. Hey, that's a boy! We turned out to be an excellent team together. We were trained to find improvised explosive devices on a roadway, in a house. We did vehicle searches, so just basically anything you can think of for looking for bombs, we probably did it. Having Chaney along with us would allow us to effectively search that area without one of us having to go up there and stomp around, potentially set something off. I didn't really see Chaney as a dog anymore. You know, he's a Marine. I never lost a guy when Chaney and I were on a mission together. We were out in the middle of nowhere. It was rough living, but Chaney was a piece of home for a lot of people. You know, that one normalcy in a midst of, you know, chaos. When I first got back to the U.S. and we got back to Camp Pendleton, within 5 minutes of being there, I had to put Chaney on a truck, and it didn't seem real. We'd gone through, you know, a lot together. It was like losing a friend. Like I said, you know, he wasn't a dog. He wasn't a dog anymore. He was, you know, he's a friend. I moved back home to Iowa, and I really had a difficult time. I felt alienated, couldn't relate to a lot of people. I just felt lost. About a year later, I was introduced to an organization called Retrieving Freedom. They train dogs for veterans with post-traumatic stress. That really gave me that purpose back in life.
Matt came in and used the dogs for therapy because he didn't have Chaney at the time. Chaney was still serving in Afghanistan.
There was a chance that I would never see him again. I guess I just never really accepted that. I finally got a phone call. Sergeant Chaney's getting put up for adoption. Do you still want him? Went the next day and picked up Chaney in North Carolina. We just kind of picked up from where we left off and kept moving forward.
Chaney is a spectacular dog.
Chaney can walk up to anybody and put a smile on their face.
Chaney is a magnet. Come here.
It makes you smile that now they can retire together and care for each other. It's phenomenal.
You have all these best friends that you've been through so much with, and you get out of the military and they all go back to their respective parts of the country. So to be able to have one of those best friends living with me in my house every single day is amazing. I feel blessed to be able to do that.